Okay, now from here, so you do all that. I would also recommend that this whole process is about building the confidence through the work. So you do the first project, it gives you confidence that you could get through the system, through your process. Then phase 2 is, again, you do the work and you see that you could get through your process and that your process can work. Then from there, you do a third one, you see where your process is lacking and you start to develop it further. So you're gaining the confidence by doing it over and over again. Start with a consultation, get on the phone, see what they need, make sure you talk about money in that first phone call. Do not get off that phone call without talking about money. Find out what their budget is. Ask them. I know that must be so intimidating. But also, if you have your pricing online, like they'll probably have selected a package already. So in any case, figure out what they are willing to spend on this project and get started. I did my first website. I was lucky. I think I'm really lucky. The first client I had paid $1,500. Plus he paid $250 for a logo that I would never show off. I would never show off that logo now. But he paid $1,750 for his entire project. And that's a really good starting point. If you could start a website for $950, a 5-page website for $900, $950, that's a really good starting point, especially to get you going. If you are an agency and you hear that, you may say, oh my gosh, that's so cheap. But getting started, there's gonna be lack. There's gonna be things that you don't have a full sense on. The about page might look completely different than the contact page. It could maybe almost feel like a different website. So as you go through this process, build up the confidence, start with the $950 or start at $500 or even $300. Honestly, just get clients because you want the experience of getting a client, committing to a client, setting deadlines with a client, and moving the project forward. One of the biggest things I'd recommend too is that you want to take control of the project. Never let the client guess where the project is, and also be ahead of the client. That is 1,000,000 times going to save you energy, your commitment, your time. If the client has to lead the project, you're in a bad spot. You want to lead the project. This is why. When you lead the project, the client will give you directional, okay, yeah, change that, adjust this accordingly. But when the client leads the project, they become the design expert, and that gets really hard because then you're getting asked a lot of monotonous tasks, a lot of things and processes that just don't make sense. Design-wise, start going off the radar. So I really recommend that. One other thing I recommend is once you build that first site or those first few sites and you're starting to test it, before you send it to a client, before you send it to the person paying you or the organization you're doing a site for free, I highly recommend, highly recommend, go to Facebook, get into a few Squarespace community groups. I think the main one out there right now is called Squarespace Community. Go there, post the website, and ask for feedback. There are experts there that will literally for a few minutes review the site and give you direct, great feedback. Go in there, see what they're saying, and they'll be able to guide you to fix some things so that your process gets cleaned up. That is a really, really amazing process that I would highly recommend for anyone who's starting out. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're looking for a specific tutorial, please check out our channel. And if you can't find it, let us know in the comments below. What do you need help with to develop your site to make it effective and better for all your users? Finally, sign up for our newsletter. Our newsletter is a great way to stay up to date with anything happening on Squarespace, new features, new tutorials that we post, new features for SEO or updates on SEO, any of that stuff that will help you be more effective. Our newsletter is a great way to stay connected with that as updates come. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.